Hey everybody, got a few more back hacks for you. These are all related to getting dressed after you've had back fusion surgery. So as we've talked about, you will not be able to bend, lift, or twist for 3 months. So a lot of things from the waist down you will not be able to do from getting dressed. So first off, you won't be tying your shoes for the next 3 months. And if you live alone like I do, that makes it pretty difficult and narrows down your shoe selection. So luckily I have a couple of different pairs of slip-on clogs. These are Danskos, and these have been really helpful around the house. Unfortunately, it is December in Boulder, Colorado, and these clogs are not so good in the snow. So I pulled out a pair of one of my old running sneakers and just loosened up the shoelaces quite a bit and then tied them in a knot and basically turned these into slip-on shoes. So because they're so loose, I can still slip them on and they're pretty stable out in the snow. So that's been one way of avoiding the no tying your shoes for 3 months. The other thing regarding putting your socks on and off, I did a separate video on this crazy sock contraption tool. So if you didn't watch that, please go and watch that. I'm not going to show you how to do that right now. But getting your socks off is also quite a challenge without bending over. So this is a typical shoehorn, and this is a post-surgery shoehorn. Now, obviously, it is something that you can use to get your shoe on. So for instance, if I have a clog on and I have trouble getting my heel into it, this shoehorn is so long that you can just stand up and use the shoehorn to get your clog on. But what I also found this is helpful for is getting your socks off. So I just put the shoehorn into the back heel of my sock, push down on it, and oh, it just put a hole in my sock. Well, it usually just pushes right out, and then I can take my sock off. So the shoehorn has been really helpful for a variety of things, so get an extra long shoehorn. And then finally, putting your pants on and off. I will show you that when I came home from the hospital, I realized I had a pair of these hospital pants from a previous visit to the hospital, most likely a bike crash, and they have a really wide waistband. So the key to getting into your pants when you can't bend over is to be able to hold on to something, be able to just slide your foot into the wide waistband, pull it up a little bit on one leg, grab onto your support again, pick up your other foot, put it into the nice wide waistband, holding onto the waistband, and then you can just pull that up. So obviously these are really big pants, but for the first, definitely the first month or so, I was taking advantage of that. So those are a couple of tricks for getting dressed after surgery when you can't really bend over. And although I'm able to get around a lot better than the first month, I'm still going to be using all these tricks for the final month of my rehab. So hope it helps, and thanks for watching.